Hi everyone, hello Lighter, Namaste, and I welcome you all to another cool new informative video. Today's video is going to be all about my travel from Darmstadt to Dresden, how I have traveled in an ICE. So this video is going to be helpful for all the students as well who are traveling to Germany right now for their education, because every flight lands at the main cities like the Frankfurt, Berlin and Munich. So from there, if you have to travel to your university cities like Aachen and Darmstadt or Chemnitz or any other place, so there you will have to take an ICE. So that will be very helpful for all the students as well, because I will be showing you how to travel in an IC with all your luggage, because I will be shifting all my luggage from Darmstadt. I will be shifting my 3 suitcases along with my hand luggage that I had carried when I was coming to Germany. So it will be the same situation as you guys will be traveling from the airport to your city. That's on the first day itself. Even after such a long flight, you will have to carry all your luggage and go. That's why it will be helpful if you familiarize yourself about the ICE and how to get a seat there, and if the reservation is required or not. Everything, all the information I'm going to give you in this video. So without any delay, let's get into the video. So our journey is going to start from here. I'm here at the Darmstadt Hauptbahnhof with all my luggage here. So you can see we have totally 4 bags, with one being the small one and 3 big suitcases. And so from the Darmstadt Hauptbahnhof I'm going to take a regional bahn to go to Frankfurt. So Darmstadt is a small city where there won't be IC starting from here. Hence I have a friend along with me also to help me with these bags. Though they may look very small bags, but they are the large sized ones. And moreover, because I'm not traveling in any air flight, so I don't have any luggage restriction, and you know how I would have packed them. So it will be totally full with excess weight, so it's very difficult to take them. And hence, even at every railway station you will have a lift that will be, it's already 5 o'clock and the train which I have to take is 5, it comes at 5:05, but the train is already here. As you can see, this is the regional bahn that goes from Darmstadt to Frankfurt. So it will take me 20 minutes to reach there, but with all these suitcases you have to be a little early, because you have to drag them along with you. And as I told you before, there will be lift at every railway station, so you don't have to worry if you have too many luggage. That is the 3 suitcases. If you have, then you don't have to worry with carrying them by steps. Now I'll get into the train and resume the video. So now I am inside the bahn. Actually, this is not the regional bahn that I have been telling you. This is the S bahn. So this goes through every stop. Actually, I had to get into a regional bahn, but even this was also a Frankfurt train. As I saw this in a hurry, I just got into this train because we were on the waiting on the wrong platform. Actually, we had to wait at the other platform for the regional bahn, and so that's why I was waiting here. So I couldn't help it. The regional bahn was already I already missed that. So now it's okay, but even then you can see here, these are all the stops that it's going to stop. But if I would have taken the regional bahn, then it would have I would have reached there in 20 minutes, but this will be taking me around 40 minutes. So that's also fine, because I am early in time. I have to catch the train at Frankfurt on 6:15. So I will be reaching. Be it any train, the tram or regional bahn or S-bahn, you will have place for your cycle or any luggage. So this is the place for it. And Now I will just resume the video at the Frankfurt airport. So behind me there you can see that's an ICE. So we are waiting for our ICE that is going to Leipzig. So basically that is not only going to Leipzig but also to Hamburg. Hamburg is its final destination. So we will be getting down at Leipzig, and from there I would have to take a connecting flight. Sorry, a connecting ICE. I am confused between this because the booking for ICE was similar to that of a flight booking, where we had options for direct and connecting flights. So here we have the ICE that has arrived. You can see this is the second class compartments that are at the first, and the first class compartments towards the end. Most of the people take a second class because that's comfortable and also cheap. Now I will just resume the video inside the ICE. So these are the second class compartments. I am just keeping my luggage here for time being. I'll just shift it once I have seen my place, because here there is all train stations written at the seat instead of the seat numbers. I don't know because I haven't reserved any seat for myself, but maybe we will have to just see. There we have the Berlin to Hamburg and the Berlin to Hamburg. So I think the people who are traveling from Berlin to Hamburg have reserved these seats. I have placed my suitcases here, and we can sit somewhere else comfortably. That won't be a problem. And this is the place where we can keep our suitcases. We cannot keep it under the seats or beside us, because that would be obstruction for the way. As you can see, there won't be any way for anyone to walk, and even if you keep it in near your legs or somewhere else, then you will be uncomfortable. You can't sit for 4 to 5 hours travel duration. I don't know what are these. These look like the first class compartments. No. How can I get into the first class? Is this the second class only? I don't know whether I got into the correct class compartment or not. Oh no. Is it correct? Yeah. Okay, I'll just confirm. Wait. You can just come and sit here as well, because these are also second class compartments only, but I didn't know that. I am also traveling for the first time, and you can see these are also from Berlin to Hamburg. That means people traveling from Berlin to Hamburg have these reserved, but we can also sit here if we come there first. But it's okay, and now I am here. This is also comfortable for us, as we have placed the luggage there. But if you are taking that room, then you can have your luggage inside the room. That is not a problem. You can listen to the announcements as well. The announcements are also made in English in the ICs, so you don't have to worry if you don't know the language and you're traveling for the first time. And also you will be in a hurry after coming from the airport to the first day that you've landed. So don't worry, in the ICs, as the international passengers also travel, announcements are also made in English. You can listen to them as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this ICE service to Hamburg-Altona. We wish you a pleasant journey.
But learning a language is always important here. Now I am just going to show you how to book the tickets through the DB website or the Play Store. So I am connected to the Wi-Fi in the train, so it is pretty good enough. And let us start from this page, and also I will give you the website link in the description below, and also the Play Store link. Now starting from Darmstadt, I had started, but I don't require from Darmstadt because the RMV zone covers my ticket, as the semester ticket is covered under the RMV zone. So I don't have to take from Darmstadt to Frankfurt. So I started from Frankfurt. So that's why I'm showing you from Frankfurt to Dresden. The date is a very important factor for the price of the ticket. because if you book the ticket very early from the travel date, then it will be as low as 17.9 euros. But if you are booking at the peak time, then it as you are seeing here, it is 100 euros if I want it right now, or the day same day or the next day. So you have to plan your travel very early so that your ticket cost will reduce. I can show you. uh, I got my ticket at 35 euros. So I booked it around 3 to 4 days before. I couldn't plan it before itself, so that's why. But and also, if you book it in the early mornings or the late afternoons, your ticket price is less, and if it's in the midday, then it is peak and very high ticket price. Now here you will have 4 options for booking the ticket, which is including the city ticket or without city ticket and flexi price. But if you take the city ticket, the advantage is you will not have to take the tram ticket or the bus ticket when you've landed in the city on that day for that day, because it is already included in the ticket now, and you can just show this ticket. And now here the reservation of seats is also not required, which I told you, which is 4 euros per ticket. And if you take the reservation, then you will have a seat number, but most of the ICs will be not occupied so much, so that's why it's not required. Most of the people don't take the reservation, and it's just you would have to look for the seat and sit there. And at the end you will just have to fill in your private details and the PayPal option you can select. So that's it, you have booked your ticket. The charging point is here. I found it finally, because I always have the charging point in the RBs towards my right, on the right or my left, but here it was surprisingly under my chair. And also I have this sliding seats, so you can just slide it and rest for some time if you like, then after you're traveling in the airport. Then let's see what else do we have here. So this is the desk that is there.
ఇది చొక్కా, ఇది నిక్కర్, ఇది స్లిప్పర్, ఇది తొక్క.
So enough of looking inside the IC and the laptop. Let's see what do we have outside. So this is what you shouldn't miss every time. If you are traveling in an IC, you will have very nice scenic views, especially in the morning and the evenings. If it's the afternoon, also a few times, if it's not too cloudy, then the view is really nice. But in the morning, actually this is the morning time, and hence it's very beautiful. All the trees are green and yellow shaded because it's the spring season here. Now the Leipzig station is approaching, and I will have to get down and take the other ICE. It is going to be pretty much the same travel in the other ICE as well, so that's why I'm going to skip that and resume the video from Dresden. I have reached Dresden now, and I don't know where is the nearest bus stop. I want to ask someone. Yeah. Entschuldigung, wo kann ich Bushaltestelle 66?
Das ist, glaube ich, da.
Da?
Ja.
Okay, danke. So now I am outside the Dresden Central Station, now carrying all my luggage. Some or the other way, I just got it from the steps because the lift wasn't working there. And hence please don't carry so much of luggage with you, because when you are changing from one city to another city, if there is a need for you to change, then it would be very hectic for you. So from here I have to take the bus or the train I do not have to take the ticket here. As I told you, I have taken the city ticket, so that's why I do not require any ticket to be taken now. And from here I have to reach my dormitory, that is not too far away, just 15 minutes away. So all the people who are coming to Dresden have to download the DVB app. If you want to travel via trams or buses, then through this app you can see what are the routes for trams and connections. And that's it for this video. If you like the video, please do hit the like button, and please comment in the comment section below if how did you like the video and what were your experiences in Dresden, if you are staying in Dresden, and what kind of videos you would like me to do. And that's it. And also hit the bell icon, and please subscribe to my channel for more interesting and cool videos.